Okay, ladies, the video you've all been waiting for, my Instagram training tips. I started my Instagram after watching one video by Heather Marquis, I believe is how you pronounce her name. She's a Black status presenter with Younique. She made an Instagram video when she was with another company, the same company I was with before, and I was doing her tips with my other company and it wasn't working, and I started doing it with Younique. I was like, well, let's just see if it works, and it did. I started to get orders, I started to get presenters. So these are my tips, basically. Make an Instagram account. I'm going to talk fast. Make an Instagram account. Throw up some beautiful pictures there. Like, everyone says post selfies. You know what? I don't. I'm almost 38. There's a lot of competition on Instagram, and Instagram is about beautiful pictures. So I find the most beautiful younger than me presenters and their results, and I post those. So maybe some people won't like that. Don't get mad at me, but that's what works on Instagram. Beautiful pictures, make them beautiful. I post other things, funny stuff, tips. So that's what I do. I post between 2 and 10 times a day. Yes, I mean, when I was trying to hit green, I did. I posted like 8 times a day, every 3 hours. Don't post more than 3 hours because people are going to unfollow you. And you hashtag. And you hashtag things that are relevant. I have a notes app that I do that I just enter things like, makeup obsessed or whatever the hashtag is, and then I copy and paste those in. And I'll go through at the end of the day too and replace my hashtags on a bunch of pictures so that I'm reactivating those pictures. Brittany Kaplan did a good Instagram training on that. She discovered that, and I just discovered it myself. So I was like, yeah. That's how you do it. And then I follow people. Now, makeup artists at this point are like saturated with unique people stalking them, so don't do that. Seriously, every woman is a potential customer because our products are so amazing. So follow women. Hashtag RN life, hashtag dental hygienist, hashtag grad school, hashtag people who have jobs, hopefully, or, at least are ambitious enough to, not just be like, whatever, showing their butt on Instagram or whatever. There's a lot of that. It's actually not my favorite social media, but it works well for what I'm doing. And you do get to reach a lot of people. Follow, I started following monogramming sites, specialty boutiques, like think outside of the box. What are you interested in? I was homeschooling at the time. Now I have too many girls on my team. I really had to put my kids back in school so I could give them time when they were home and not be like that. But follow homeschool moms, comment, like, interact. I was following, I forget the Instagram limits now. I was following between 50 and 100 people an hour before I hit green. Yeah, sounds crazy, right? Yeah, I was. And I still follow like 3 or 4 times a day. Whenever I pick up my phone, I'm like, oh, I'm just going to follow some people. And so, and then there's apps that you can get. Followers is one, I think, that I use, where after a few weeks, because you have a limit on Instagram, you can only follow like 7,500 people. So once you hit that limit, you need to get that app, or before if you want. Go a few weeks following, and then wait 3 days because people might be still following you back, and then start unfollowing people. Anybody who's not following you back, just unfollow them because you want active followers. And so that's what I did, and that's what I still do. And, it's people get on and they try and it doesn't work right away and they quit, and that's stupid. Don't do that. Be consistent about it. Jobs aren't always fun. But you have the potential in this business to you have the potential to retire your husband and retire early and make a ton of money. And it doesn't start out that way because no business starts out that way. You have to put in the time and the capital and the effort, and you have to learn. I mean, people want to grow their team so fast, which is great. But I have 320 something girls on my team right now, and some days I'm like, I feel a little stretched. Like, I just want to be able to really mentor everybody properly. So as you grow, you're learning, and that's okay. So it doesn't have to happen overnight. But with Instagram, be consistent. You cannot get off Instagram for 2 days. Post every day. I mean, if you're having a really bad day, take a day off. But get on there and post every single night at least. The most active times also are between 7 and 8 in the morning when people are on their way to work, 12 to 1 when they're on lunch break, and then between 8 and 9 at night. I find a lot of activity on like Sunday night. I think people are in denial. They're like, I have to go back to my crappy job tomorrow. I'm just going to hang out on Instagram and look at pretty pictures. Guess what? We have the best job in the world, don't we? So those are my Instagram tips. Go ahead and ask questions if you want, and I'll try to respond to them. And if I think of anything else, I'll make another video. Thanks.